be anyway. So yeah, this was one of the big reasons I started streaming, and I haven't done anything with it for a minute. But I was thinking about it today, and I have a better, like, path to design. Did I finish? Okay. I did. Well, temporarily, we might change stuff. I think what I want to do is I'm going to redo some of these abilities and just kind of like build play patterns within the cards I'm designing. So I decided I'm going to change up the character cards so they're static abilities. And then have support cards that like play into that or cover up a weakness. Yeah. So start with, oh, I guess because excuse me. Would heal or how about we phrase it? He's healing by, we'll say 5. That might be busted. We'll see. Excuse me. But her game is designed on, or is inspired by, draws from Hololive. Of course, today is the day that Mume announced that she's graduating, which is a real bummer. I was a big sapling, big fan of fauna. I feel for the people who are humans, especially considering it's, you know, it's health. It's not necessarily other things. That's doubly scary. You know, with fauna, we were pretty sure she was going to keep streaming. But with Mume, like, maybe significantly less, or maybe more. Maybe she's just, what they were looking for her to do was more than she could. I was gonna change Watame to like be a payoff for fauna, but now I'm not sure. I kind of want to put it on Hachima. But then again, I mean, yeah, bleh. So your characters heal 1 damage to any target. That's almost, excuse me. That's almost definitely going to have to be reworded. What if we do... Oop, do that. Ah! The redo button. Wow. How about I click anything that I'm trying to do? Whenever you... just fat finger and everything today. Whenever you heal 1 damage target. Okay. I feel weird about, because now like as a support character, I'm not really paying attention to that person's personality or character. It's more as a service to the main cards. Well, I'll just fill in. Then I'll go back and think about how I want to do this. Ally? Yes. I think. How many? 3. How many heal cards do I have? Heal 1, heal 2. Heal 6. 3. I think I'm gonna bump. Bump Kiori's power here. Luna. Maybe I want to... I was thinking I want a card that's like, oh, whenever you heal, deal that much damage. With the main characters, I'm going to try to be more like specific to that character, that person. But I think I'm okay with the supports being kind of what the weak rogue. Going away. Doing that anymore. So Luna, I wanted to like, I want her to go for a wide board. So what if we... I really gotta like hone in on a name for those because I don't like ally. Well, ally's okay, but I don't like support character. Maybe partner? Partner works. Your yeah, I like partner. Okay, so that works. That works. Hmm. Thinking like you can copy an ability, but if you do, it has to deal the same damage to one of your characters. That seems like busted powerful. Well, what if we do... Oh, there we go. Whenever an equipment comes unattached from Sakura, deal 1 damage to all characters. That works, that works. Subaru doesn't. So I did the advance all cards things because she's like super energetic and high energy. So is there a passive way? Kind of an interesting passively capturing energy or energeticness. I was thinking like, oh, the timeline moves too, but that seems A, super powerful, and B, more of a crony thing. What if we... Ooh, there's an idea. No, that's not... Yeah. When Subaru when Subaru is fully, or becomes fully equipped, deal, we'll do 3 damage to 1 target. The idea there being that, like, she wants a lot of equipment, so she's constantly putting equipment on the timeline, and then when it resolves, it can go back on her, which will ping your opponent. So Sora. I'm gonna delete that. No. 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 That works. That works. Just gotta reword it. Nope. That works. Gotta reword it. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That half works. That doesn't work. That almost works. That doesn't work. So if I change this to whenever you discard a card from your hand, heal any target equal to its cost. Okay, yeah, that works. I'm gonna have to redo a bunch of the spells and equipment to fit this new. Sorry, I just had an idea in my head of if I could do conditional equipment, like static equipment. I don't know. Do we say? Well, now let's try and go in order here. Got Sora. Idle, kind of go next door. I pulled her nullification from one of those YouTube animated things where like people draw how like people as lore accurate fighters, kind of. And I like that about Sora. Or I like that idea with Sora, that her, the fact that she's an idol helps it. Is there a passive way? I was thinking like maybe it could move. We could have it like spells you roll. Remove cards from the timeline. Moved twice. That seems really, really powerful, but I like that general idea. I think that's an interesting design space that we can look for certain effects and kind of push or slow them down. Can we do that with Lammy? Thinking of, well, I was just thinking like target cards that move things faster or slower. Interesting. I was going to put something for Suicide, but I think it actually works better for Anya. Ooh, or does it? So thinking about having a similar effect where your equipment moves faster. I think that could work for Suicide with the whole Wikipath thing. But Anya's a literal sword. Ooh. What if, partner characters out there start reduce I want. That seems more balanced than I'm doing a lot of these other ones, but we'll see. Then we can do Anya. And whip cast. I really got to clean up the language on this because it is a fucking mess right now. Cast. Save twice each. I wonder if I could push it even more than that. I'm just gonna write some stuff over here. Here's about equipment. Here's about equipment. Here's about equipment. Here's about spells. Spell. Partners. Counter. Partners. actually counter and equipment. We got 1, 2, 3. 3. I almost wanted to call them commanders. Three characters that care about equipment, 2 that care about spells, 3 that care about partners, and then we got Aki who cares about both. Well, no, that's just the counters. Do 2 counters, 2 equipments. Three partners. All right, so thinking of so timeline. You cast 1 place 3. 3 is the magic number, I think. Right? Play chances. Yeah. That might be busted. But it might just take adjusting it a little bit. That's another spell. We need another one that cares about counters. And counters originally I wanted to do from the more like sci-fi, more techy ones. So that works out well. What's my other counter? If we double I feel like that doesn't really work. Definitely not the way it's worded, but it's a starting point. I don't want to do anything that happens on draw, because A, it's a super powerful effect, and B, with the way that I have the rules set up, that would be absolutely broken. Well, unless I specify that a card has to make a draw, that could be doable. Who are we looking for? We're looking for Lammy. Looking for Rodden. Iroha. Iroha. Ibu. Lammy, I want to do something with the whole ice magic. She's a frost elf. How do I do that in this version of the game? We're going to take a break. We're going to move over to what we're calling partners now. Go ahead and Mio's got, you can remove counters. Move counters to increase damage. Kobo increases equipment. Bow deals damage based on healing. Hits in the yard. Hold on, I gotta go see. I gotta go see what these look like. They're hanging out. Nope, just being a weird old man. Like I just said, I don't want to do draw effects and then say here is whenever you draw a card, deal 1 damage. What if we change that to whenever card makes you draw a card? None of the main characters really deal with hand size. Oh, do I need to go through and make sure these are good? Made his card and equipment. Okay, yeah. Okay. All these work still. I had an idea and I just lost it. Oh, it was thinking. Add some discard effects. Whenever you discard card? Maybe. Maybe that works. Oh, did I just... No, okay. Ooh, maybe that works for Iraha. Whenever add a, or whenever you would add a counter, add to any card. Kind of dealing with her ninja theme, she kind of steals and relocates it. Spell. You roll. Dolls. Deal one. So I just need Lammy and Bibu still. Yofi, artist, alien, kind of goofball. Which of these? I gotta stop thinking about the characters when it comes to the partners. Why do these guys care about spells? What if we do like spell you control solves draw a card. Do we have a, you care about discard? Somebody else cared about discard, didn't they? I thought somebody cared about discard. We need more effects that make you discard. I'm wondering if I want to add that to a you over here. So you care about counters, partners. There's a discard. There's heals. Here, bird. Equipment. Spells. Already seeing. We need more support for spells, I think. Or actually, what if spell control deals damage, 1 damage to another card. Your spells. Oh, I think I got one. Hold on. Never. As key. Fully equip. Guard your hand. Whoop. And Dan. And draw. One for Chloe and one for Yofi. That's not discard. That's equipment. I need another. Well, Chloe would be good because she was the cleaner of Hollow X. I'm also noticing that I've done a lot of, there's a lot of cards that add counters to characters, but I haven't done a whole lot with what counters on characters mean. So that'll, when I go back through, I'll have to make a pass and edit some stuff to put that in. Oh, there's an idea. Chloe. turns her into a punching bag, but space for that. I just need Yofi. I also need Lammy and Bee-Boo. Oh. Use damage taken by kind of like a frost shield thing. Maybe I should expand that to characters on your side of the board. I don't know. So I have the audio from my computer going through my headphones, and I can hear it really loud, and I'm like, Jesus, is it that loud on stream? So I keep tabbing into Discord, or not Discord, OBS, to see if it's just blaring. I'd like to get Bee-Boo in there as well, because we have, oh, still missing one. Hit that convert to table button. Go away. I don't know. Part of me thinks it should be something to do like when she takes damage, you deal damage. I also like the idea of redirecting damage. May redirect to damage from a single source to part. One of your part. What did I do for Chloe? Again, I think I want one more discard, but I want something that makes your opponent discard. What's a fair way to do that? I don't know why this is what's popping in my head. Your opponent discards 2/3. Yeah, that kind of works. I'm definitely gonna have to go through and yeah, because I'm realizing now I have a bunch of stuff that puts counters on characters, but only one character that cares about counters on them. That's Botan. Maybe I add like conditional clauses to some of these, like if there's a character with counters on this, on them, do this. I really didn't do a whole lot today, but I did organize and get this in a better place to start going through and refining again. What do I want like high health for support to be? Say 10? 10 will be like a tough one. We'll give Nadine 10. Four? Yeah, that's a pretty good spot. I think I'll call it for today. It's been a long day.